Hello souls, how are you? Today's topic is why can't you find love? There will be timestamp in the description box of this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Leave me a comment just to let me know who are you. I would like to meet you. And let's start with our usual 5 piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. Take a look at these 5 cards and ask yourself which one represents the reason why can't you find love now. And let's start with pile number 1. Why can't you find love, pile number 1? So what is the root of this situation? It's not that you don't have admirers. There are people around you who are interested in you and are showing you their interest. However, you believe that they are not your cup of tea. They are not your person. Because somehow you're different from the others. You stand out from the crowd, and the offers you get are not satisfying you. You don't believe that none of these offers represent true love. So let's see what is the actual problem in your situation. So we see that you have these people who are interested in you, and you, however, are different from them. They are not kind of your kind of people. You see, with the 7 of Wands, we have a person who stands out from the crowd, and all the wands are directed in this direction, but your wand, it's different. It's in different direction. So you are fighting these people. You don't like them, and you don't want to have nothing in common with them. Let's see what is the main obstacle. Is that you have a lot of masculine energy. It could be that you're too energetic also. You have a lot of masculine energy within you, maybe too much. You could get easily, for example, you get enthusiastic. You're too enthusiastic. You can get inspired really fast, but you also burn too fast, and you can easily get into fights also. You're a very competitive person, so you're in a fighting mode, and people around you feel this energy. You have really strong energy, and this could be intimidating for people around you. So maybe even here we have a little bit of a competition, and you are fighting with your potential partners. Maybe in some cases you're not allowing them even to present themselves in their real colors. So you immediately think that this person is not meant to be your partner, and you are not giving them even a chance. So what is helping you to find love? What is helping you? You're very seductive, you're very sexy, and you know how to attract people. So maybe this is the reason why so many people are interested in you, because you're very sensual, very sexy, and you know also how to manipulate the opposite sex or your potential partners, regardless of their sex. So you're very seductive, you know how to manipulate them and how to attract people. You're not a shy person, you are very confident in you, and somehow this is also the reason that scares other people. What should you do? What is the advice? So what is the advice? What should you do? Let's see, what is the advice for pile number 1? What should they do? I don't know if you can see the cards. It's the Ace of Cups, which is more of a feminine energy. If the Ace of Wands represents the masculine beginning, the Ace of Cups is the opposite. So try to be more passive. Try to be more... I know it sounds really strange to say to a person who has a specific type of energy, be different kind of energy, but the advice is to be more passive. For example, don't try to argue with people immediately. What are the practical advice you can get? For example, listen to people, try to be more to receive more of information, and be more passive, not that active, and stay in tune with your emotions also. What can I suggest you in order to get in touch with your emotions? Is to listen to some beautiful music or to stay near water. But you should contemplate more art, listen to more music, and be more passive, not that active. For example, here we have sport as activities, and instead of this you should take a rest. And what will be the potential outcome for you, pile number 1? If you manage to change a little bit your energy, to make it a little bit softer, what will be the outcome? So you will be more grounded, you won't become that feminine and soft, because we can see that we have a lot of wands, a lot of strong energy. So you won't become the Ace of Cups, who is always ready to receive and give love, but you will be more abundant and grounded, and you will stay in this masculine energy. Let's see why Why? How come you became so strong from energetic point of view? What was the reason for this? The original reason for you? How come you became so strong? Due to a broken heart? Due to a lot of disappointments from the person you believe that it was your soulmate? They hurt you, they left you with a broken heart, they make you believe that your past years were lost in vain. It was a betrayal, and you became cold-hearted. Your heart became made of ice. You put this arm on you, and you decided that you will cut the head of every person who gets near to you. But you know that with this energy you cannot attract love. You have to allow yourself to feel love again. So this is the advice of the cards. Try to unfroze your heart, and even not immediately with love towards a person, but for example, try to feel love towards a specific art piece, specific even landscape. Like, try to enjoy the beautiful things in life, and enjoy them from your heart, from the bottom of your heart. So if you are consistent in your routine of listening to gentle music, enjoy and contemplate nature, what will be the outcome? How your energy will shift? If you have a lot of fears, you are afraid that people will we want to contact you just for the adventure, just to have some fun, or that they won't meet the expectations, that you will be also alone and you won't be interested in them. But you have to allow yourself some time for healing. So you're not ready yet for a new love. Your wounds have not healed yet. You need some time for healing. And a little bit later, once you're healed, the love will come. You just need to heal your soul, your heart, and your emotional sides in order to feel love, to be able to feel love and attract love. If you don't vibrate with the vibration of love, you cannot attract love. You can only attract playboys or players. So fill yourself with love towards nature, towards art, towards people, your family, your loved ones. And once you are able to feel on daily basis love within you, you will be able to attract also new love into your life. Pile number 1. So take your time to heal, and love will come eventually. And let's move on to pile number 2. Why can't you find love? It looks like and it feels like eternity that you were looking for love for so long time. You are living your life without love, feeling lonely, like nobody understands you. Making your way. And this is also the root of the problem, that you are used to be alone. You somehow are in your comfort zone, in your comfort zone by being alone, and you don't know already how to deal with other people, how to approach somebody, how to react when you're being approached by other people. You feel lost in your soul, such. So what is the negative influence in this situation? What should you consider as a problem in your search of love? Pile number 2. So you are managing a lot of things and responsibilities at the same time. You have a lot of burden on your shoulders and you want to release it already. And somehow you should plan how can you get rid of at least few of your responsibilities. For example, if you can delegate a part of them to another person, or if you can at least free some time for enjoying life, for meeting people out of the workplace, out of your obligations and duties. And what is the positive side? What should you consider as a pro in your situation? What is helping you? That you are a really pure soul, you have really high dreams, you haven't done nothing bad to anybody, you are just a pure soul with very clear intentions, a little bit naive. You are ready to give so much love, not only to specific person but also to the universe. You are healing other people. You have the ability to heal and help other people. Maybe you are already helping many people on earth with your advice. Maybe they are part of this want you are carrying on your shoulders. And this is one of the reasons why you cannot find free time to look for something for yourself. Something that you believe it's too selfish to look for love for yourself. What is the advice for you? Pile number 2. The Empress. The advice for you is to understand that you are absolutely abundant and you cannot be depleted of your love. If you give love to a specific person, that won't deplete you for love towards other people. If you start feeling love from another person towards yourself, this doesn't mean that you won't be able to help and nurture also other people. The Empress has limitless resources. She's on top of the pyramid, and she's 100% abundant, loving and caring, and she's the perfect woman. So you cannot be depleted of love. You will be able to combine all kind of care for different kind of people, animals, or whatever you are doing now with a love, personal love for another person. And you should also believe that you are absolutely able to attract love and to be loved. You are absolutely lovable. If you're doubting in your personal qualities, in your physical appearance, know that you have this energy, which is absolutely beautiful, that can attract the highest love, the highest vibration of love. Just let me tell you that from 4 cards here till now, we have 3 major arcanas. The first one is the Hermit, which is the wise person. The Star, which is the universal love and belief in humanity. And the Empress, which is the perfect image of beloved woman. So the only minor arcana is the Ten of Wands, which however represents your responsibilities that you are carrying with yourself. Don't think that you should appear in a specific way in order to be loved. Everybody can be loved. Everybody. Ask yourself if you are able to love only people that look in a specific manner, or you can feel love for any kind of people. Know that, however, the Empress is telling me and means that you are beautiful. If this is a matter for you, you are beautiful. Don't be bothered. And what will be the outcome? You will start building your own confidence and your skills, because it looks like you haven't accumulated till now enough practical abilities. Maybe you don't know how to communicate with people who you are interested in. You don't know, so you will have to find some sort of a team or mechanism on how to build your skills, more practical skills. So the advice here, because you can be intimidated by this idea of stepping out of your comfort zone, of being alone and digging into your spirituality and going out and be exposed somehow. And you need some practical skills on how to date, how to approach potential partners. So the advice here is to even go to some specialist who is really intelligent who can advise you or ask a friend, but this friend needs to be very blunt and fair person who can tell you even in your face the ugly truth. Or you can also look for advice on YouTube. There are also a lot of videos and channels regarding toxic relationships, how to approach females, how to approach males, with really good advice, pieces of advice from psychologists and different kind of specialists. So this is the outcome. You will start building your skills. So don't go directly into the wild world of dating. Start building your skills. Like use the advice of your friends, only of the very intelligent ones who will not lie to you, and also make some research, for example on YouTube, on specific kind of relationships. And what will be the outcome in this case? The Ace of Love. You find the perfect love for you. That was your reading, pile number 2. And let's see what do we have for pile number 3. Why can't you find love? Pile number 3. You are very intelligent, but you are also really fast in your judgments and reactions, maybe a little bit too fast, and you have this tendency to cut out people who you believe you consider stupid or just not useful enough. Like you're not giving a second chance to people. The moment you feel that they are not what you are looking for, you cut them out forever. So what should you consider as a minus in your situation? As a challenge you need to overcome? You're trying to control everything. You're trying to keep the situation under control, even to control, for example, you have specific idea on how will you meet your partner, how they will look, how they should approach you, how they should dress, and you're a little bit bossy, I would say. Don't get offended. We have to admit our weak points, and sometimes being too strong could be weakness. Nobody wants and likes to have a person who they just met who is trying to put their beliefs and habits on them. Like if you meet somebody and this person is telling you you should act in this way or in another, you won't like it. I bet you. So if you are female, your energy is very strong. You have a little bit of a masculine energy. Maybe you are the man in the house. And how come your energy is so strong? Let's see. You were born like this. Maybe you were born like this, and this is on your women in your family are like this. They had a lot of disappointments and they became stronger from these disappointments. So this is the reason you are like this. What is the positive side in this situation? What can help you? What is the pro? The pro is also that you are very strong. You have lived enough difficult years and you are ready to invest in a relationship. You know that relationships require effort, everyday effort, and you are ready to give this effort. And you know also how to compromise, being strong, showing yourself strong by sometimes being vulnerable and compromising. So you are not afraid to invest yourself in a relationship. You are not you don't have pink glasses on. You are absolutely realistic on what should you expect. This is really good for you and it's helping you find new love. Let's see, what should you do? What is the advice for you? Pile number 3. So take a breath. This is the advice. Take a breath, believe, and don't look right next to you. Don't plan for the next step. You should look a little bit further and be more optimistic, because maybe you are setting too near goals. For example, I should find love in the next 2 weeks, and if I not find it, this means that it's over. It's not like this. Just allow yourself to be more optimistic and set yourself longer goals and enjoy your time, because you're too like this fist. You're like the emperor who's trying to control. You have set terms in which you should find love, and this is consuming you. This is absolutely consuming you. So you should be a little bit more carefree. So if you are the emperor, let's make this comparison. So you are the emperor, and you are holding this plan with all your energy. You are putting all your energy in holding this plan, and the plan should go exactly like you planned it. And at some point you will start feel the pain in your arm and your fingers, and you will release because you feel tired. But instead there could be also different approach. Instead of getting holding like this, you could also be with an open palm and just holding like this. Whatever it is, whatever it comes, I am here, I am free, I am ready to receive love. I am leaving myself in the hands of destiny, God, higher powers, higher spirits, whatever you believe in. And then you will be able to keep and to hold this dream a little bit longer. And what will happen? You will find your perfect match. If you are the emperor, you will meet and find your empress. If you transform your energy into empress, you will meet your emperor. So that was your reading, pile number 3, and advice for you. Just trust in destiny and don't try to control everything. There are things you cannot control, and you cannot know everything and plan everything, especially in terms of love. Let's see, what do we have for pile number 4? Why can't you find love? You are waiting and waiting and waiting for so long, and nothing is going on in terms of love. Like waiting, keep waiting. You feel already as a victim of this life, like, why should I be the only person on earth who cannot find love? But as you can see, you are not the only person. There are plenty of people, and I know that you know it. But let's check what is your case, pile number 4. So let's see what is what we can consider as a negative side in you that is problematic for you to find love. We see already that you are a little bit too passive, like concentrated in your thoughts, thinking and rethinking, contemplating, but you are not very active in looking for love. You are thinking about life, about how things and events are developing, but you are not very active, like you're a little bit passive in this situation. So let's see what is the negative side in you that is influencing this situation. So you're very, what is the word, when you firmly believe in something and you're 100% convinced that you should fight for a certain cause, a little bit of fanatic, I would say. Don't get offended, but there's something in you that for some idea you can get easily angry, and you're also you're not afraid to go even a little bit extreme in your judgments, like you are ready to fight, to scold somebody, to raise your voice, and this could be intimidating. I'm sure that not only that if you look at yourself from a distance, but even if you meet, for example, with a potential partner and they are acting like this, like what I just described it won't be really pleasant for you and you won't like it. So you are passive, but you have this trait in you that you can get easily angry and argumentative, and you are ready to fight till the end for a specific idea. Believe me, no idea in this life you should measure what is the idea you are fighting for and ask yourself, does it really matters that much? because I see that you are fighting for not that big ideas. You're fighting even for smaller situations, like somebody put themselves when you are making the line and they put themselves in front of you, like it was your turn, but they took your turn and you snapped. Something like this. So of course there are ideas that are worth fighting for, of course, but it doesn't look like this is your case. You can fight also for big ideas, but in your everyday life you're fighting also for stupid causes. And what is helping you? What is helping you is that you're starting worrying about the situation. And this means that you will go out of this situation of being suspended and not doing anything, not moving, just contemplating, and you will start worrying. This is the beginning of an action. You start moving, and this is helping you. Trust your fears, explore them. So what is the advice for you, pile number 4? What should you do in order to find love? So the advice, most probably you will find love in some work-related situations, or in some situation where you will exchange some money, or you will make some donation for charity. So the advice is to help other people as much as you can, because right now what we see as a problematic situation is that you are not doing anything physically, at a physical level. Yeah, like maybe you stay in your home, you're not going out that much, but when you meet people you are a little bit aggressive verbally towards them, and then at night you don't sleep. The advice is to move, be as much as you can in the middle of people, exchange not only money but also ideas, opinions with them, be more positive, be more nice. You have to treat other people as as the small children. For example, if you're working as customer support and you have really annoying customers, you should imagine that you have just small child on the other side of the line. Like yes, sometimes they are annoying, yes, sometimes they act silly, but they're just children. So you shouldn't be that annoyed and angry with them, and you should also spoil them a little bit. So smile more often, be more nice, be more generous towards other people, not only in terms of money but also in terms of energy. If they annoy you, you could also be the more mature one in this situation, and somehow use your sense of humor and change the spirit of the situation. And what will be the outcome if you apply this advice? What is the potential outcome for you? You will feel great, absolutely great. You will feel abundant. This is the card of the wish come true. When you have absolutely abundance, you absolutely feel more comfortable. I don't see love yet with a romantic partner, but this will be a good stage, good beginning for preparation of the scene for new love. Let's see what will happen next. You will flourish, and you can also move, like relocate to another place if you want to. So maybe you will find love in the new place. This is a forecast I'm making for you, pile number 4, as I see specific events. So if you try to change your way of acting with other people, as I previously advised you, you will completely change your energy. You will become more attractive, 100% more attractive, more and this is in terms of energy. When you change your energy, you become more attractive also physically. You will feel within you much better. You will start planning some relocation in another place with another different culture, and then there you will find not only love but also your future spouse, and they could be from another culture or a religion, but this is what I'm seeing in the cards. Pile number 4. That was your reading. And let's see, what do we have for pile number 5? Pile number 5. What's your problem, pile number 5? Why can't you find love? You're so beautiful, so amazing. Why can't you find love? I don't know. It's a mystery for me. You have it all. You're like the thing that everybody wants. Let's see why is the reason pile number 5 cannot find love. With this Ace of Pentacles, it's really a mystery for me. Let's dig down a little bit more. What is your negative trait that keeps people away and love? So this is what keeps people and love away from you. Pile number 5. It's that you are a little bit childish minded. You like to criticize people, and you like also verbal fights. If you are honest, you will agree. Maybe not, but this is what appears on the cards, that you like to be always right when you're arguing with somebody. You like to get the last word, and you have always some negative opinion on other people. Let's say not on everybody, but on most of other people. You're not afraid to criticize them, even if you have just met them. So what is your positive trait, pile number 5, that is helping you and will help you in your search of love. That you are financially stable, and you are very grounded. You are generous also. You have your financial stability. You have your own house. You are not afraid to share your abundance with other people. And you're a trustworthy person, or you are very reliable. But it's funny because you're so earthy, reliable, stable person, and at the same time maybe you say something fast and you regret it later, but you have this moment in which you say something and then it's too late, or you have sometimes you express these ideas that are too idealistic for the times we are living in now. Maybe you have like a mindset of person from other century. So let's see what is the advice for you, pile number 5. The advice for you is to stay close to your family, and by family you should consider your parents, your brothers and sisters. Stay near to the places where you were living as a child. So maybe this is the area where you can find love. Stay close to the home of your mother, or where you grow up. It looks like you will find love in that area. I mean, geographically speaking. You disagree? Why do you disagree with me? Let's see why do you disagree with me. You won't tell me the truth? You want me to guess it? Okay, I will guess. Why you disagree? Because you have already looked for love there and nothing changed within the area of your family, like in the houses or in the village or in the city where your family lives. You have already looked for love and nothing has changed. But the cards are telling me that you should continue, because you are there, but you are making maybe too small steps. If we mean in terms of location, so if you are looking in the area near the village of your family or near the house of your family, and you are looking, for example, in the radius of 10 kilometers, with the Knight of Wands, we have larger circle of search. So you should expand your search a little bit more, because the Knight of Pentacles is making too small steps. You should make larger steps. So extend the area of search. It's always in that area, but a little bit larger. And what will be the outcome for you? So it's next to a water, right there, but next to a water. Yes, maybe expand by 7, by the number of 7. And there's your emperor. There's your emperor. If you are a female looking for a male, you will find there your emperor. If you are considering yourself to be the emperor, this is the place where you will feel as an emperor. So it's next to the water. That was your reading, pile number 5. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.